It's Alumni Game 2, the first of the men. This is the old game, if you will. Not really old players, just the older game. Sherrick Simpson and Jesse Henderson, Elgin Sports Hall of Famers and IBCA Hall of Famers, hugging right there they did. Sherrick will jump it up against Wallace Lynch. Wallace, class of 93. Of course, Wallace, his son Anthony, now at Lewis University. And we're ready to go. We'll check the 5 as they progress for the Royals. Devon Ellis, number 3, would be out there. Sherrick Simpson, 23. Also, we would see number 32. That would be Garrett McDaniel starting for the Royals. David Binion, we'd see David with the broad shoulders, with number 40 for Larkin. And I've got 4 of the 5, and the 5th starter we would look to be, we'll check that in a moment, Quentin Howard. Q Howard is out there for the Maroons, along with Wallace Lynch, as we mentioned, Jesse Henderson. And we'll check the other 5 for the other 2 for the Maroons. And Shamar Salas will draw the start, the 0-1 man. Henderson for 3. Jesse Henderson hits the 3. Sherrick Simpson says, let me counter that. Simpson, Sherrick, dribble drive by Simpson in the lane. Sherrick, shot rejected from behind. Nice rejection that time. Shot no. Lynch the board. Nice rejection for the Maroons. Donnell Salas for that rejection. Henderson out on top. Henderson near side. Wallace Lynch takes the J. Back outside to no one. Henderson back over and is. Over and back. Turnover on the Maroons. Elgin leads 3-0 in the Alumni, the old game, with the new game to follow. And Larkin brings it up. Into the lane it's going to go. That's Devon Ellis. Ellis up, yeah! Finger roll for the class of 06, Devon Ellis. Shamar Salas brings it up on the near side. Shamar from 01, Shamar to Henderson. Henderson, class of 90. Back it goes Wallace Lynch, class of 93. Lob it tall. Out on top it goes to Q. Q around the horn. Lynch for 3. A Lynch launcher, no. Rebound taken down by Larkin. And Jimmy Brown, that's their 5th. Simpson for 3. Yeah! Sherrick's got 3. Jesse's got 3. 5-3 the count. Larkin. Long jumper. Yeah! Henderson for 3. Back-to-back threes. The lead 6-5. 6-5 it is, Elgin. Down deep. David Binion. Fall away. Baker. Yeah! Binion for 2. Should be fun tonight. The burly shoulders of David Binion. Lander 3. Shamar. Yeah! Salas for 3. We're having some fun now. Shamar has 3. 9-7. 3-3. Lander 3. Short. Rebound. Oh! Up here quickly to Shamar. Salas will stop and shoot. No. Tapped out, taken down by Larkin. Up court, Binion. David. David stops and pops. No, sir. Lynch and Simpson. Oh, let quickly they go. Here it is. It is up and in. Put up in nicely for the Elgin squad. That was Donnell Salas. There's a 3. Rim it, no. Donnell the board. Salas outlet to Sherrick. Stolen. Simpson for 3. Sherrick. No. Board. Q can't handle it. Binion will get it. No. Out of bounds they go. Not saved by Larkin. Elgin will bring it up. An exciting play here for Alumni game. Old Timers game. On a Wednesday night here. Inbounding far side. Substitutions coming in for the Maroons now, as they bring in some bodies off the bench. There it's going to be dribble drive by Q Howard. Jeff Howard, the coach tonight, his dad. Jesse for another 3. No, air ball. Rebound taken down by Garrett McDaniel. Outlet quickly, Sherrick. Make it Binion. David in the lane. Yeah, over the shoulder. Binion for 2. Binion's got 4. 11-9. The lead is still Elgin. Maroons got the basketball. Larkin on defense in the lane. A foul, a whistle. Going to Wisp mass substitutions coming in for the Maroons. As they stay fresh, Mark Barty, number 9. Rodney Clifton, Elgin Sports Hall of Fame member this year in. Also Charlie Tomlin coming in from Arizona wearing number 3 in. As we have substitutions at number 25, that would be Jarvis Cobb, class of 04 for the Maroons. We'll set Larkin in a moment. And Wallace Lynch bids adieu for a moment. He sits down. Inbounding quickly. They do get it in out of Barty. Mark Barty. Barty will have it almost stolen. Back to Barty. No, it's knocked around. Taken down in the lane. Shot. No. Missed that shot by Cooks. Rebound taken down. JaVale Cooks that was. Sherrick through the hands. Onto the bench. Derek Mays on the bench of Elgin as well, along with Jeff Howard. Derek, class of 75 for the Maroons, and a great ISU star he was. Barty for 3. No. Air ball. Bring it up, they will. Kowalski with it. Kowalski dish it off, and they're going to lose it out of bounds. Jimmy Brown's in there for Larkin, wearing number 20. Simpson remains in there. Kowalski playing. And here we go. Barty, make it, check it out. No, check that number. That's going to be missed shot right there. That number 2 is not going to be on my list for the Maroons. There's a long jumper. That Jones with an out. Jones, I think that's from the far side. 12-11 lead for Larkin now on the 3. And we've got a quick timeout, 12-11. Larkin on top, 14-20 remain. We'll take this 30-second timeout. All right, we're back just like that. Here we go. We'll bring it up. Mystery number 2 before us right now brings it up for the Maroons. Got Barty on his right. There's a long jumper. No. Tapped around, taken down by Kowalski. Kowalski, a bounce pass to Sherrick. Hey, lay up and in. Sherrick Simpson lays it up and in. 14-11 now. The second squad out there for the Maroons. Down deep, they work it. Too far under, maybe. Rebound, shot rejected by Charlie Tomlin. Shot was, and there. It's put it up and in nicely. A nice 3 by Jarvis Cobb for the Maroons. Tied at 14. Hey, that's Steve Knapp, your ladies coach. Yeah! Class of 03, Steve Knapp with a 3. He's in shape, he told us. Coaching here at Larkin. In the lane, shot. Oh, my heaven. It's going to be Cobb for 3. No. Sherrick the board. Simpson the gallop. Sherrick in forecourt. Sherrick in the lane. There's a long jumper. It is good. Put up and in. Nice shooting there. Salem with that. You had Salem with that 3. 2014. Larkin down deep, up and in. Nice pass down deep that time. JaVale Cooks with the 2. Substitutions coming in. Oh, double 14. We're going to have that again. Double 14 for Larkin. One will be Drew Jones, a recent grad. Kowalski in the other, we would guess. And a quick timeout, just like that. So we'll be back in 30 seconds.
2016 was the timeout.
Was it? Unofficial. How were the tryouts, Mary?
Why not? We playing defense. We gonna play team. We gonna tear this gym up. Last song. Wait till they pay me. So when I get my money, we gonna worry about it. We gonna hit as soon as I get my cash. We gonna hit with them all day.
All right, here we go. That was an Ace Boogie timeout. He's working the crowd a little bit. Ace Boogie, our man. Here we go. Let's. Devon Ellis remaining out there. Larkin will inbound. They're up by 4, 20-16. And they inbound it. Do it. Bring it back up. Bullet pass. Down deep. Shot no. Rebound. Donnell Salas. Salas brings it up. Jesse Henderson in there again. Jesse's got Q Howard. Wallace Lynch. Lynch out on top. One dribble. Back to Darnell. Darnell in the lane. Hitting off the hoop. Yeah, no. Came back out. Rebound taken down in a gallop on the far side. It's Salem. Whoa. He'll be fouled. He'll add Salem, a Larkin grad, obviously playing for that team. And let's check his class of 05. He'll go to the line. He had Salem. Salem to the line, 12:02 remain. We have to stop the clock when the play stops in this one. First of the alumni men's games here tonight on this Wednesday, December 19th. As we play at Larkin High School, our thanks to Ethan Karosak, the AD here at Larkin, and everyone else connected with it. Second one, no. Rebound long, tapped out to Q, to Wallace, to Donnell Salas, to Jesse. Jesse too far under, maybe. He's going to be pushed out. Henderson pushed out, foul that on the Royals. Jesse going through the antics here. Having a good time is Jesse. Jesse scored 1,111 points in his Maroon career. Inbounding, he played at UIC for the Flames for 80 games after some JUCO. No, Lynch, the board he'll be fouled. Wallace Lynch to the line. Wallace famous for the Lynch launcher in the days of Steve Gum as well. Who's just a few feet away from us here. And then a 93 for Wallace. Wallace, first one is good. Lynch. Anthony, his son, playing at Lewis, a Larkin grad, as you know, transferred from South Elgin he was. Second one good by Wallace. 2018 it is. Should be a doozy here. And the alumni game, the old game, they're not really old. They're not even old style. Hey, here comes a flush by, lay-in by Donnell Salas. Donnell makes it 2018, makes it 2020. 2020. Long jumper, it's going to be no good. Rebound, tapped out. Who's got it? Tracked down by Salem. Salem, backward dish, it goes. They work it around. A long jumper, no. Tapped out by Knapp. And no on that long shot. Salem, and put it up. Salem, 22-20. You saw the action there. Bring it up, Donnell Salas. Jesse. Anderson hit the first three here tonight. Down deep, they work it. And knocked out of bounds. Last touch. That's Jarvis Cobb, number 25. Checking back in for the Maroons, Charlie Tomlin, 3. 23 is Shamar Salas. Sitting down Q. Howard will sit. And also, number 25 will sit as well. Shot no. Rebound taken down. They'll bring it up. This is probably Drew Jones here. Drew, a young lad. Class of 14 for the Maroons. Steve Knapp, 03. Stolen by Salas, and it's going to go up and in. Put up and in nicely. Javel Cooks with the layup. 22-22. Timeout. No, we don't want a timeout. They misread from the bench. Not a timeout. We'll keep playing. David Binion checks back in, number 40 for Larkin. Jones will inbound. Ace Boogie's our musical endorsement tonight, our audio man. So that, he's checking his lineup card as well. So I believe that 14 is Jones will inbound. Jones. Inbounded he does. Larkin brings it across the timeline. Devon Ellis, long jumper. Ellis, no! Board is taken down by Charlie Tomlin. Tomlin, who flew all the way in from Arizona for the game. Shamar Salas, air ball. Knapp the board, if you will, or the air ball board. Knapp brings it up. Ladies coach, here he is. Land of three for Knapp, way out. No. Board. Jones. Drew in the lane. In trouble. Needs help. And a shot, no. Rebound. It's taken it. Donnell Salas, we should say, didn't get it. Knocked out of bounds. Last touch on the outlet by Tomlin. Touched by Arroyo. Sherrick Simpson back in for Larkin. Jesse Henderson says, I'll stay in. Wallace Lynch will inbound. Lynch, Henderson. Shouts out instructions, Jesse does. David Binion on him. Here's a great matchup of wide shoulders. Look at these shoulders working. Henderson, no. Jones, the rebound. Larkin brings it up. We're not at a 22. They'll bring it up quickly. That's Jimmy Brown shot, no. Outlet Brown the steal. Brown. Was that an alley-oop? No. Donnell Salas the board. Down here it goes. Wallace Lynch. Lynch along two. Yes. Lynch for two. 24-22. Elgin. Larkin brings it up. With a basketball. Ellis with it. Ellis is, it's stolen by Donnell. And up and in, and he's fouled. Nice work by Donnell Salas. He'll get a chance for the old-fashioned three. A 4-point lead for Elgin now. They lost last year's old game, 65-57 to Larkin. Elgin did at Elgin High. Salas to the line. It is a good turnout. We're reminded by Ace Boogie. Good crowd here. 27-22. Binion inbounds. Ellis. Sherrick Simpson not in there right now. There's Devon Ellis to Jones. Jones. Bullet pass taken back by Ellis. Far side, here's a dribble drive in the lane. A foul. It's a foul whistle that on a maroon. As Jimmy Brown should go to the line here. Class of 06, not the running back for the Browns, but Jimmy Brown, the Royal. One color or another for Brown Royal. Here we go. Jesse Anderson doing maintenance work there a little bit, making sure the floor is all right. This one is good. Jimmy Brown's got it. 27-22. Although that should show a 23 on the scoreboard now. And it does over here. And good, 27-24. The lead by Elgin. Henderson with it. Got it again by David Binion. They're having some fun. Jesse Henderson. Down deep. It's Salas. Salas diving for it. Gets it back. He'll get it to Wallace Lynch. Lynch in the lane. No. Rebound. Taken down by Kowalski. Binion. Stolen almost out there. It is. It's taken down by the Maroons. Here they come. Elgin on a roll in the lane. We hear a foul. Whoa, my. That was Charlie Tomlin. Charlie, a good football player at Elgin High. Jesse Henderson's son, Jaden, is a star for the Jacobs squad. And they're going to be involved in the Christmas tournament starting next week. Wallace Lynch, his son Anthony, is at Lewis University. He was back when they put up the banner here for the fourth place finish for Larkin a year ago. Barty gets closer, almost doesn't have the basketball, bounce it to Q, up and in. Q Howard, the two on the power move. He'll go to the line. 29-24 Elgin. Q, an early 2000-ish grad and his dad, of course, is on the bench. Jeff Howard was assistant coach in his playing days. Yes, Q makes that. Here comes Shamar Salas back in. Looks like Charlie Tomlin sits down for the Maroons. They lead by 6, biggest lead of the night for Elgin. 4:25 remain here in the first half. 20-minute halves we're playing here. Spin move. Spin around. Out on top it goes Devon Ellis. Ellis a long three. Yeah! Nice shot by Devon Ellis. Barty. Shamar, back to Donnell, back in there. Donnell nearly travels. He'll toss it. It's going to be stolen. Here they come. Here it is. It's going to be up and no, but a foul. So to the line. Nice work that time, the steal. And to the line for Larkin, it's Jimmy Brown once again. Jesse Anderson will sit down for a moment. Jarvis Cobb will check back in, number 25 for the Maroons. Brown at the line, yeah. 30-28, it was a 6-point lead for the Maroons, now down to 2. Brown once again, Jimmy. This one, swish. 5 in a row point-wise for Larkin. 1-point lead for the Maroons. 3:10 remain first half. Shamar Salas, dish it near side. Tricky dribble here. Let's see if he can do it. Into the lane. Oh, what a move! Oh! What a move that was. And 32-29. Here comes Sherrick Simpson. Simpson. Oh, goes out of bounds. Looks like Drew Jones took his eye off the basketball. Bring it up. Our favorite number 2 for Ace Boogie. Down deep, they throw it away. Stolen by Binion. David in a gallop. Binion. He'll dish it. Ellis. Devon. Rim it. No. Rebound. Devon. In the lane again. Shovel shot. No. Board taken down by Jones for 2, and he's got it. 32-31. Elgin only by 1. Paul Kowalski, that is. Paul K, we're going to call that one. We'll have to separate the 14s at halftime. Bring it up. Our Papa and Jesse Anderson at the next whistle is going to check back in. 2 minutes remain here in the first half. Q Howard with it. Q, down deep it goes. Hey, up and in. Nice move. Power move for the Maroons. That by Jarvis Cobb. 34-31 Elgin. Larkin brings it up. Lob it. Oh, heave it up there. Simpson the board. Sherrick underneath. He's going to be fouled. Simpson to the line for 2. Wallace Lynch back in for the Maroons. Charlie Tomlin takes a seat. Tomlin, class of 03, again lives in Arizona. Sherrick Simpson to the line. IBCA Hall of Fame member officially tonight. Ceremony earlier. No on the first one by Sherrick. Sherrick, class of 93. Sherrick, the fabled story, he saw Elgin on a summer visit, told his grandma, I want to stay here and not go back to Chicago. He moved to Elgin to become a Larkin star. Sherrick, second toss is good. 34-30, makes that 30. Check this score here for a moment. They might have whistled that one away. Remains 34-31. Elgin. Under a minute remain here. Jesse Anderson back in there. Henderson and Binion going at, I should say, number 2 and Binion going at. There's a steal. Jimmy Brown. Brown shovels it near side. Salem. Oh, Sherrick. No. Salem. No. Q Howard. Board. Hold it for 1 maybe here. No. Tricky shot. Henderson for 3. No. Board by Brown. Jimmy will bring it up. Under 18 seconds. Near side dish. Almost lost it. Kowalski. Paul Kowalski in there. Salem, out of bounds, last off his body. Now maybe final shot time it is now. Clock's running in the last 2 minutes of the quarter. Q Howard. No, that's where it is at the half. It's the Elgin Alumni old game. 34-31 for the Larkin squad here as we're at the half. Alumni game. Another game to follow as you watch and listen on tape delay. We'll have the new school game coming away after this one. But right now at halftime, Elgin leads by 3, 34-31. We'll take a break. And inbounding the Maroons. Maroons to Wallace Lynch. Lynch to Jesse Henderson. Henderson with the basketball. Got it by Binion. Down deep it goes to Salas. Donnell Salas with the 2. Bring it up quickly. Devon Ellis, hippity hop to the hoop for Ellis. Binion, David, cross-court pass it goes. Ellis a 3, yeah. 36-34 now. That quiets the crowd. Great halftime show it was. Kind of the dancing ability showcased by some students here. Shamar Salah with the basketball. Shamar goes around Steve Knapp, lose the handle. Stolen by Sherrick to Knapp. Knapp bounce it to Binion. Binion in the lane, up and no. Board taken down by Salas. Donnell Salas might try to flush here. Donnell Salas, no. Rebound out of bounds off his fingertips. 36-34, Elgin on top. They led 36-31 at the half. 34-31 they led. Sherrick. There's going to be a jumper. Ellis, no. Q the board. Howard gets it. Howard spins around as Knapp tries to get it from him. Q will do his dribbling routine. Q played with Aurora University, did he not? Q will take a shot. No. Board taken down by Larkin. Larkin will bring it up. Garrett McDaniel. Sherrick Simpson on Q. Sherrick brings it back out. Try again, bounce it down low. Spin move in the lane, shot up and in. Garrett McDaniel for 2. We're tied at 2. Shamar Salas, instructions for the bench to Wallace Lynch. Looked like Rodney Clifton wanted to play tonight, but it looked like his leg's not responding. We haven't seen Rodney, the Hall of Fame newest member, playing here tonight. Wallace will take the Wallace launcher. No. Wallace is on board. Down low in the crowd, Shamar. No. Taken down by Devon Ellis. Ellis with Sherrick on his left. Ellis will stop and pop from way downtown. Yes. Devon Ellis for 3. 39-36. A lead now by Larkin. They led early, but trailed much of that first half. Jesse. Donnell. Wallace Lynch. No, Wallace will go to the line for 2. Checking in off the bench, it will be for the Maroons here with a whistle. They'll bring back Jarvis Cobb, number 25. He'll come in now. So Wallace to the line. Crowd enjoying their game tonight. Not kind of a buzz to the crowd. They're Ace Boogie entertaining all the way from the south side of Chicago. And Wallace makes that first, so Lynch will take the second one. Good. 39-38. Larkin by 1. And Ellis, Knapp likes the 3. No, the board. Who's got it? Ball from taken down by Henderson. Outlet. The number 2 gets it. Lobaton. Oh my gosh! It was Donnell Salas. Almost had a highlight reel for ESPN almost on that one. He didn't quite make connection, but it looked good. 40-39. Larkin trailing by 1. Sherrick Simpson on Wallace Lynch. Spin move. These guys like each other. And a foul. Sherrick picks up a plaque from IBC earlier and gets a piece of the wall on that one. 41-40 Larkin lead. Sherrick will try to convert the old-fashioned 3. For Simpson, the mini Jordan lookalike. Sherrick having a good time here. Great community man, good friend with Jesse Henderson and Wallace Lynch they are. And Brandon Grissett will play in the next game. Hey, that one's good by Sherrick, 42-40. Donnell, bring it across to Wallace Lynch. Lynch, Jarvis Cobb. Cobb to mystery man to Lynch. Rodney Clifton's in there now. Rodney, his first action. Yeah, he's hurting with the leg. Rodney's got trouble with the leg. He might not see much action. Rodney Clifton, class of 95, played professional baseball and was also a football star for one season at Elgin High in the Elgin Sports Hall of Fame. Hey, up and in. It's good. We tie it at 42. Ace Boogie having fun with the physicality of our Maroon. Solidly built, made to take falls. Lynch out. This one good. 43-42 Elgin. 14 minutes remain. Far side. Long jumper. Rebound taken. Yeah, that's going to be Binion the board. Ellis for 3. No. Ellis the board. Ellis in the lane. And Sherrick for 3. Simpson. No. Rebound. Battled for and taken down by the Royals. Back to Simpson. Play number 1. Right here they want it. Their turnaround jumper is not good. And there it's Can't get it back. And there down deep, it's going to be almost a travel by Sherrick, but he's going to draw a foul. Mark Barty, number 9, will check back in for the Maroons. Devon Salas, we should say, will take a respite. David Binion will as well. Barty. That first one is not good by Simpson. Ace Boogie entertaining the crowd here on this night. Simpson will try again. His squad trails by 2, 44-42. This one is good. Clifton will inbound. Substitutions coming in. Moore. Simpson sits out for a moment. And Rodney Clifton will inbound, and Mark Barty. They played together, certainly in the 94-5 squad for Elgin High. Lob it tall to Donnell, stays in there. Donnell Salas in the crowd. He'll go to Barty. Mark Barty, no. Rebound taken down Salem. Takes it down to, got our double 14s in there now. Kowalski to Jones, no, it didn't work. Stolen by the Maroons. Lay it up, no. Foul, we hit it near the whistle. That's Charlie Tomlin with that shot. Charlie not in the act of shooting, so he'll inbound underneath his own hoop. 44-43 Maroons. They lost in last year's game, 65-57. The Barty. Barty around a pick by Salas. Barty on Knapp. Goes out of bounds. Last touch by Knapp. Maroons will retain it. Inbounding in forecourt in far side, it will be Charlie Tomlin. Tomlin inbounds. Salas. Donnell Salas. Oh, he has it fouled. He's going to be fouled. A foul by Jones. To the line is Donnell Salas. Exciting play here tonight at Larkin High School. First one, no. Trying to advance a 1-point lead. It was 34-31 Elgin over Larkin at the half. Rodney Clifton, after just a couple of minutes, sits down again, battling a kind of a bad left leg. And this one's good by Donnell Salas. We have 3 Salases on the dossier, down deep, up and in. We say that to Tim Jones for the 2. 45-45 we're tied at. We are tied at 42. Down deep, no. Rebound Jones. Salem. Then up and yeah, Salem for 2. 47-45 Larkin. Let's see how the Maroons respond. The Royals up by 2. Shamar Salas back in there. Charlie Tomlin setting him a pick. To Donnell Salas. Streaking Tomlin puts it up and in. Tomlin for 2. We're tied again at 47. Tied at 36-42 and 45-47. Down deep, up and in. Jimmy Brown for 2. Larkin leads by 2. 49-47. Fine game here tonight. The Alumni old school game. After the women's game saw a 49-26 victory for Larkin. Out on top. Lob it tall. Out on top. It's going to be Wallace Lynch for 3. No, Tomlin down deep to Donnell Salas. Yes. Tied at 49. Larkin brings it up. Both Kowalski and Jones in there wearing number 14s. Knapp has got the basketball. Knapp, class of 03 in the lane. Going to be fouled. Fouled Steve Knapp on his way to the hoop. Steve, again, the girls coach here at Larkin High. And in the act of shooting, so Larkin will inbound underneath their own hoop. Lob it tall. Salem. Kowalski. Line pass down deep. Held ball here, it looks like. Is it a foul or a jump ball? Should be a jump ball. Inbounding it will be Larkin. Still tied at 49. We've got 8:20 remaining in regulation. Jones. Guarded by Shamar. Long three out of bounds. Knapp saves it. Knapp down deep. Spin move. Back to Steve. Steve with the basketball. Into the lane. Shot. No. Taken down nicely by Larkin. There's a long jumper that is good. Good two-pointer it is by Salem. 52-49. And a steal back the other way. No. Larkin leads by 3. Beginning to wear down the Maroons. Jarvis Cobb back in. That number 32 is Garrett McDaniel out there doing nice work for the Royals. With the basketball, down deep to Q. Q Howard, and he used a powerful build. Q spins again. In the lane, dish it back. Wallace Lynch thinks about a three, doesn't do it to Donnell Salas. Salas force one up. He's going to be fouled. Donnell will go to the free throw line. Fouled by Jimmy Brown or by McDaniel. It would look. Sherrick Simpson on the bench right now for Larkin, but Jesse Henderson out there for the Maroons. Donnell Salas. First one, yes. 52-50, Larkin the lead. They won last year 65-57 in this old game. Here we go. Second toss. Mr. Salem's giving Jesse Anderson a run for his money out there. New shot, no, but Lynch gets it. Oh, throws it away. No, but he touched it for Larkin, so Larkin will bring it up. Jones to Jimmy Brown. Larkin on top by 2. 6:10 remain. Brown, hippity hop to the hoop. Brown almost out of bounds, throws it away. Can Wallace Lynch catch it up and break away? Lynch stumbles. Lynch in the hoop. Lynch shot. No, but he's fouled. The earth moved on Wallace that time, and he did draw a foul. So Lynch to the line for 2. Crowd enjoying the action here at Larkin High School. Again, our thanks to Athletic Director Ethan Karolzak and all the hospitality here for Larkin. Maintenance man Ray and everyone else. Jeremy Hayes, our producer on this evening. Bruce Shipyor with us as well. A doozy of a game here. The middle game of Alumni Night here at Larkin on December 19th. Lynch, no. Made 1 out of 2. 52-51. Larkin brings it up. Playing well here in the second half. Jones a foul with that on a Maroon. Not in the act of shooting. Inbound they will underneath their own hoop. Charlie Tomlin in for Wallace Lynch for the Maroons. Brown looking inbound. Jimmy looks some more. Lob it to David Binion. Binion, the 92 starter. Jones, no. Board taken down by Tomlin. Trailing by 1, the Maroons will bring it up. 4:50 remain. Let's see how much energy they've got left. Jesse Henderson, land of 3. No, sir. Board, Donnell Salas. On the side, a shot. No. Rebound taken out by Tomlin. Tomlin in the crowd rejected. Wow, what action underneath. Good defense by Larkin. Here comes Sherrick Simpson back in. Number 23, and Kowalski in. Larkin, well, make it Elgin will inbound underneath their own hoop. Bounce it. Salas, no. Donnell will be fouled. He'll go to the line for 2. He'll try to give his squad the lead with a couple of free throws. Timeout, Elgin. We've got 4:03 remaining in regulation. Alumni night it is. We'll get a chance. We'll take a quick timeout, and now a word from our producer.
Hi, Jeff. You're doing a great job here at this Elgin Larkin alumni game. I just like to everybody know this game is brought possible by Jesse's wife, DeCarla Henderson at Jed Reliable Tax Service, right there at 123 South Grove in Elgin. She does my taxes. Might as well let her do yours. Once again, that's Jed Reliable Tax. at 123 South Grove Avenue in Elgin, Illinois. As for DeCarla Henderson, that's Jesse's wife, and she'll take care of you. But I'll let you get back to work, Jeff. Great job again. I thank you, man.
Oh, we appreciate all your help. And the Hendersons did my taxes as well, so that's great. Here we go. Getting down to the nitty-gritty. Let's see what kind of energy is left here for our game. 52-51. Larkin the lead. 4:03 remain in regulation. Free throw line, it will be Donnell Salas, who's played quite well tonight. Donnell, a lean-looking lad out there, has got great jumping ability. His first toss is good. We're tied again. We've been tied at 42, 45, 47, 49, and now 52 if you're charting at home, and I'm sure Tom McCarthy is. Here we go. To the line. Trying to give his squad a lead, and does. 53-52, Elgin. Here we go. Bring it up. Larkin will. Sherrick Simpson in there. Jimmy Brown in there. David Binion's in there. Sherrick's got it now. It's his night. The IBCA said, hello, young man, you're in the hall. And he's going to be fouled. Sherrick Simpson will go to the line for two. Sherrick was voted into the IBCA, the Illinois Basketball Coaches Association, in last year's bid, but wasn't able to attend and got his plaque here tonight with a wonderful ceremony, which you're seeing with this package as well. A wonderful moment it was for Sherrick, the class of 93 grad. You know. Again, the fabled story for Sherrick. His Fort Hays team won a Division II championship in 96. His jersey hangs at the NBA, or the Hall of Fame in Massachusetts, if you will. The Big Hall. He's also an Elgin Sports Hall of Fame member along with IBCA and Fort Hays. We're tied at 53. Donnell Salas, who's been a key component here tonight, to Cobb, stolen by Binion. David in a gallop. Watch David move through traffic. Binion bounce it down low, kicked by a Maroon. Larkin will inbound underneath their own hoop. The kids are enjoying their activity here tonight as Cobb checks out for Elgin, and looks like number 2's in there again. We have a whoa. They let it play. I thought we heard a whistle, but they let that play. The shot didn't go. Everybody kind of froze for a moment, didn't they? Like we do in the booth. 53-53, 2:10 remain. Taking their time, the Maroons are here. Looking to get the best shot. Q sets a pick. Back it goes to Q Howard. Howard down deep. Going to be blocked. Battle for it again. Howard in the lane. Howard get backed out of bounds. What action down low. Put him in the ring. That was great defensive play. Oh, they called a foul. They did whistle a foul after all that action. Q Howard to the line. His dad, Jeff Howard, on the bench. Longtime Elgin assistant coach. And a great St. Charles star he was in high school. Played at Loris College. First one's good. The lead goes to Elgin, 54-53. We're going right down to the end. 1:48 remain in regulation. Q Howard at the line. Yes, 55-53. Wallace Lynch in. Wallace is coming in for Q. So they go on defense. Q Howard goes to the bench after 2 free throws. By 2, the lead Elgin. Larkin the basketball. Damon Ellis with the basketball. Around to pick by Sherrick. Near side dish it goes now. It's going to be Jones jumping in. Tim Jones for 2. Tied at 55. 1:20 remain. No shot clock. We can hang on to it for the last second shot if they wanted. Lynch out on top. Will they hold it here? Henderson to Lynch. Hold it for 1. Keep it moving. Work the weave out on top. Wallace. 1:08 remain. Can they hold it for the final minute and get a final shot? Wallace Lynch. Far side. Donnell Salas with it between the circles at 58 seconds. The crowd will go a little restless here. Henderson cradles the basketball with 52. Back to Donnell. 48 seconds remain. Everybody playing far away from the hoop. Salas. Oh, can they open up with Tomlin? Tomlin in the lane. Tomlin shot up and in. Tomlin for two. Elgin leads. Charlie Tomlin, who flew in from Arizona, flew into the lane and got the two-pointer. Let's see how Larkin responds. Devon Ellis, that's held ball. Which way is the arrow pointing? Arrow points towards Elgin. Good defense by the Maroons. They lead by two. Let's see how the Royals respond. They trail by two. They'll have to inbound on the far side at center court, Elgin will. Leading by two with 24.5 seconds remaining. Wallace Lynch, let's see if they foul. They don't foul yet. Wallace Lynch in backcourt. Lynch has it knocked away and stolen by Ellis. Ellis. Larkin with the basketball. Ellis with it. Lynch the guard. Sherrick Simpson. Simpson. Brown for three. Brown, no. Pinion, no. Sherrick Simpson. Nobody's fouled. Sherrick Simpson has fouled. He'll go to the line for two. What play? 3.1 seconds remaining. What a game here at the main gym at Larkin High. Is Sherrick all right? He took a tumble. Simpson takes a tumble. He's getting up. He might be hurt. Can he do the two free throws? The great legend that is Sherrick Simpson. To the line with a smile for Sherrick. He's all right. What a moment. 3.1 seconds remain. The legend that is Sherrick Simpson to the line for two. Everybody's enjoying this game here at Larkin High School. Sherrick to the line. Ace Boogie delivering the good fun here as well. Sherrick taking this respite before he gets the two free throws. I'm not sure what the confusion is, but right now there's some confusion. Sherrick will go to that line eventually, will he not? He's taking his time. He's preparing himself properly, it looks like Sherrick is. And here it is, kids. The crowd will roar. He's seeing some stars right now after going officially into the IBCA Hall of Fame here tonight. Here it is, fans. 3.1 seconds remain. His team's down by two. The legend of this Sherrick Simpson will get to that line while we're still broadcasting. I know it. Here it is. Sherrick to the line. Sherrick will shoot two. The first one by Sherrick is good. 57-56. Are we headed for overtime? Sherrick one more. What a moment here. The crowd enjoying this. Simpson to the line again. Down by one. Will Elgin call a timeout? They're going to ice the shooter? Yes, ice the shooter. We'll stay right here. We'll ice the shooter at timeout. 3.1 seconds remaining. Sherrick has one more free throw. His team's down by one. What a game it's been here. You couldn't write a better script for all the great stars to come back and enjoy a performance here in front of a almost full crowd here at Larkin High School on a night that sees IBCA. The plaque goes to Sherrick Simpson and these great stars coming back. Yours truly, Jeff Myers, with you for this excitement. Jeremy Hayes, our producer. Our man in the booth with stats and still photography, Bruce Shipyor. What a night it's been. It's been my honor to be a longtime broadcaster in Elgin for these great games. And this alumni game will go into a new classification. No question about that. Here we go. He can tie it. A miss could get a rebound and win it. Let's see what happens here. Sherrick to the line. He's made the first. The second one is short. Rebound. Salas. Short by Sherrick. Sherrick was short. Foul takes place, and that's it. That's right. The clock doesn't stop in the final 2 minutes. Game's over. Game is over. Game is over. And Elgin has won 57-56. We're going to go back to three. Hang on. They should be 3.1, but they were running the clock in the last minute. But we'll have three. We will play the 3.1. 1.1. We'll play 1.1. We will play it. There it is. Now all he's got to do is hang on to it. That's it. That's it. Elgin does win. We put 1.1 back at the clock. And Elgin hangs on to win the alumni game after they lost by a 65-57 count last year. 57 points wins it for them this year as they win the old game 57-56. What a game that was. Glad you're with us on One Source Productions. And again, we appreciate all that. So repeating the final one more time, the Jed Reliable Tax Service, of course, by the Henderson. Jed Financial, 123 South Grove Avenue in Elgin. 60120, phone 847-628-9311. Also, you can fax them. You know them. They are right there in downtown. Yeah, they did my taxes. My taxes this past year. So, and his wife, the wife did, yeah. Yeah, everybody we know right there. And Wallace Lynch is here. Wallace, come on over. Let's see it. Lean over. Wallace. Come on over. Wallace, how do you feel? Great.
Fantastic. What a great event. So excited. I'm glad we won. And I'm tired. Thank you.
You're tired. Get on the camera right there, Wallace. Wallace team with Steve Gumbs, and of course in high school. And that's wonderful. They were running partners. That's it right here. We're going to get out of here. 57-56. We've got another game to follow. Thanks for being with us. Repeating the final alumni old game. Elgin 57 and Larkin 56 in a doozy. We'll see you in a little bit.